The Whispering Pines disappearance. There are places where the ancient world still breathes, places where the trees stand as silent witnesses to things no human was ever meant to see. For generations, the sprawling Whispering Pines National Forest was a sanctuary, a place of quiet beauty, until it became something else entirely. A place of dread, a place where people simply vanished and left behind only whispers. Our story begins in the summer of 2017 with Sarah and Mark Jensen, experienced hikers from out of state. They set out for a multi-day trek deep into the Whispering Pines, eager to escape the city. They were prepared, they were seasoned, and they were never seen again. Their last known contact was a text to Sarah's sister. Reach the old growth section. Eerie silence out here, but beautiful. The text was sent just before sunset on a Tuesday. By Friday, when they hadn't emerged, a massive search operation was launched. Days turned into weeks. Hundreds of volunteers, K-9 units, drones. The forest yielded nothing. No tracks, no camp, no signs of struggle. It was as if the ground itself had simply swallowed them whole. Locals began to talk about the whispers of the forest, an old unsettling legend about the trees themselves having a memory and a hunger. Then months later, a chilling discovery by an unrelated hunter, deep in a section of the forest far off any trail, they found Sarah's backpack. Inside, her journal. Its final entries painted a disturbing picture, hinting at an escalating terror. The journal entries grew erratic. Day 3. Heard strange echoes. Not animal, like distorted calls. Mark thinks it's the wind. Day 4. Trees feel closer. Walls. We're lost. Compass spinning. Day 5. The whispers are clearer now, calling our names. They know us. They know our fear. The final entry, barely legible, was dated what would have been their last night. Something is in the canopy, not just shadows, it watches, moves like liquid. Mark tried to yell, but the sound, it just stopped. The air, it's pulling us into the wood itself. The entry abruptly ends, and then silence. Not just on the page, but in the official record. No further trace of Sarah or Mark was ever found. The forest had claimed them, leaving only the chilling words of a woman descending into terror, consumed by an entity far older and more malevolent than any human killer. To this day, the case of Sarah and Mark Jensen remains officially unsolved, a cold case swallowed by the vast, indifferent wilderness. But for those who know the legends, the trees still whisper their names, a haunting reminder that some places aren't just empty, they're hungry, and some disappearances aren't just mysteries, they're warnings. What do you believe happened to Sarah and Mark in the Whispering Pines? Share your theories below.